What's up, guys? We're live. Here we go. So we do have forearms and back today. We're gonna hopefully today we're gonna hit some good deadlifts. Last session, how was it? I think last session was good, to be honest. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna aim to get the full 3 reps on both the 140 kg sets. Hopefully we can hit good on forearms, good on the back rowing machine. I don't know what it's called. I still remember my own names for my sort of my lifts and stuff like that. So let's. I'm gonna take off the hoodie pretty quickly because obviously, as you know, it is hot in here in the UK, and so yeah, we're gonna try and take off pretty soon because I'm already getting up. Anyways, how's your days going? Let me know how your days are going, guys. There. Not too bad. You know what? I think I should have gone for another rep there. I think I did slack a little bit. I think I did. I don't think I went to my full potential there. You know, I should have gone a little bit more, but oh well. We'll hit it next set, and then we'll have to go ahead and do a drop set, and yeah, from there it'll be all good. We're gonna make sure we get water intake in because, see, when you're taking creatine, man, you gotta take in quite a decent bit of water. Honestly, I do like what they've done with the lights here, going purple. I do think they need to make it a little bit darker in general, just because it is a little bit too bright. So, you know, the point of a late night gym session, honestly, you know, it feels like, you know, you're getting into the zone. It's dark, you're allowed to get a little bit into your thoughts, not in a bad way, just, you know, zone in, you know, think about your life a little bit, and, you know, reflect a bit, you know. But when it's bright light, it's like walking into a I don't even know. It's like walking into daylight, literally. So I like what they've done with the purple, but I want to make it a little bit more darker, you know, just not in an edgy way, just you know, a little bit darker. Come on, man, you know, you guys know what I mean. But anyways, we'll hit this next set in a second. We're on 160 actually for this, so I'm not gonna say go up next session, but I will say if next session we do good with the forearms on 160, I think from there we'll actually go up for the next session after. So obviously if it's Friday right now, it will be probably next Friday we'll be going up if we do good up until then, you know. So hopefully we can, and we'll see how it goes, to be honest. So yeah, let's go. It's 12, so we're gonna drop about 10 pounds or so and go again. Okay, 5, not bad. You know what, speaking on this topic of drop sets, but you know what, actually last time I did forget to go back up, so let me go ahead and go back up again so I don't forget that. But you know what, you'd be surprised how many people I see in the gym that honestly, they'll do their weight with their sets, you know, 2, 3 sets, whatever it is, right? But they just don't ever drop set, and that's the thing that confuses me, because I'm like, you know, I feel like drop sets are super duper important. So I just find it so like I feel like that's missed potential there, you know, where they're just not drop setting. I don't know, I feel like drop sets are super important. Obviously they're not the make or break if you build muscle or not, but like the way I've thought about it is like, if you're hitting failure, a drop set allows you to hit failure again, you know, tear more fibers, build a bit more muscle, things like that, you know. And if you're doing that every session, you know, it compounds into a bit more, you know, muscle growth every single time. Obviously, you can't translate it to like every little bit of thing. You know, it could be like, well, if you like over a bunch of sessions, if you correct your form a bit more, you'll build more weight. If you don't, you go left, you build more weight, you'll build more muscle. Sorry, all that sort of stuff. But I mean, that's where it gets a little bit excessive. But drop sets, I feel like, is a little bit. I don't know. I like drop setting. I feel like it's kind of cool. You know, like you do your sets and stuff, and then you drop. It's pretty nice. You know, it's a little bit of like you're doing more. You're like working harder. You know, I feel like it's cool. I don't know. But anyways. It's all good, you know. I feel like I advise wherever I can to drop set, but you know, people, you know, learn at different rates. You know, I wasn't always at that point where I used to drop set, you know. So you know, not everyone's gonna be at that point where they, you know everything, things like that. But advise where you can, yeah, I think is the rule of thumb there, to be honest. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna go on to the next next exercise. We're turning around like this. This is the one that actually hurts a lot more, so we'll go and try that. I don't know if we had enough rest. It does tend to like tense up my forearms when I am like doing these. When I go into the next sort of exercise, I basically end up with I end up having tense forearms, so I have to sit there and wait because the next exercise I have to grip pretty hard. So that's hard because I don't want to fail because my forearms rather than my back. So yeah, I'm gonna try and I guess I'll have to wait it out like I always do, to be honest. Okay, that one actually hurt a lot, not gonna lie. But we did hit 12, so you are really reaching our bit more of our limits here actually. Don't know if you guys can see me properly from there, so I'm just gonna let it do that, so maybe, you know. But yeah, alright, no, I think we did good there, so next one we drop set and all that. Yeah, you know what, I think after forearms, that's where I'm gonna take my hoodie off, because like, damn, it's starting to boil up here. As I said, it is very hot in the UK here. Check the temperature actually, honestly. Have I? Oh no, I've just cut myself here. But basically, yeah, it's only 14 degrees technically right now, which isn't the worst thing ever. I mean, it is nighttime, obviously. You know, like pushing 2 a.m. right now, but I don't know. It is very hot here in the UK, and often it's a lot hotter. Or feels a lot hotter in the UK rather than other countries because it gets very, very like humid here, which means your normal bodily functions don't really work. You know, like when you sweat, it doesn't really actually evaporate and cool you down. You know, because there's so much moisture in the air already. It doesn't like let that really happen as much. So that's why often I think a lot of people ask why in England am I able to? No, not in England. Sorry. Why am I in other countries? Why does it feel so so cool, and you know, like I'm able to handle it at like 37 degrees, but in the UK it's 27, you know, 10 degrees lower. And why is it so hot? It is literally because of that. The humidity is a different beast, you know, and does make it just quite unbearable in the UK when it does get hot. Not only that, the UK is built for retaining heat inside homes because of how cold it gets here. So yeah, everything is just working against you in the UK when you are in a heat wave. So yeah, kind of rough. But yeah, it's gonna be 28 degrees today when it does heat up later in the day. But yeah, still going through that. I'm rambling a bit, so yeah, we're gonna get on to the next set. I'm gonna drop set after. I'm not expecting 12 here because we just hit 12, so we'll see. Second set. Okay. Alright, drop. I feel like that actually could like activate a little bit of the injury I got in my forearms here with the ulnar nerve and stuff. But anyways, let me move over. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna move over and we'll head on to the back machine. But the thing is, honestly, wait, let me hold him with the other hand, just because left-handed, don't wanna be waving this around and smack it everywhere, you know. So hold up, bro. I just gotta ask this guy. Yo, bro, are you using this one? Bro, okay, no, he's not using that one, that's fine. Smooth. I think I put this a little bit too low, you know. Let me bring it back up for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this around for you guys a little bit. You see everything here. What are these songs? I've got some weird songs there, man. Okay, that's a classic, man. Alright. I'm gonna disappear for a second. I just need to take off my hoodie like I said. So it'll be 2 seconds here. Messing up when I turn it off, but I don't know if you guys can even hear me right now, but give me a sec. Right. Hopefully within the next few sessions I will be able to go up. I do want to see how much I do actually hit here, reps wise and stuff. Hopefully it is alright. We'll see though. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a better song here because this is one of my heavier lifts here. I'll just check on you guys over here quick as well. Can't actually see the message there though. It's because the clamp thing is covering the message there, but let me just give me a sec here, guys. Alright, let's go. Okay. I'll take 11. You see what I mean about the forearms though? I have to wait a little bit because it gets tensed up basically with obviously last exercise you're doing. Anyways, I'll take 11, you know, pretty decent. Just a rep or two and we'll be able to go up. And to be honest, appreciate any time I get not being on full stack, because when I do get to full stack, it is gonna be like, you know, like hard to progress from there because obviously it's full stack, but we'll see what we can do after that. I mean, I've seen people put weights and stuff on top, so I don't actually know how that's gonna exactly work if I try to add weight to this. Yeah, I don't really know about that one, to be honest. Guys, give me some ideas how I can progress after that. Guess just slow the reps down, centric motion focus, things like that. I think that's maybe I'd have to, you know, focus on afterwards. But there won't be as much of a clear path toward progressing after. Like, oh, just up the weight, things like that. It won't be as easy. I guess I could add reps and things like that as well, so I'm not really sure how we'll end up doing that, but give me some ideas, because I've seen people put like weights on top, but if you see like how ours is, it's got this like guard thing, which means that's kind of like not able to do that. So you're not sure, where would I put it? Would I put it on the peg? Is that even able to hold a 20 kg weight? Like, I don't know about that one, to be honest, so we'll have to see what we can do, but yeah. Alright, well, I don't know exactly how much rest I've had, but I'll try it again. You know, let me wait for the chorus. You guys ever do that? You know, you just gotta wait for the chorus of a song to get the full height before you start that, you know? I'm a little bit sad, you know, I'm a little bit sad because I'm gonna get to the end of my journey here, because honestly, I have started this journey with this machine at about 100 pounds, you know? 100 lbs, I think that's pounds, right? So, and I did it for reps, and I've progressed all the way up to 230 pounds here for reps, which is one shy of full stack. So, oh shit, let's go. Should be 7. Then we drop down 3. Can I push this forward now? I'll be pulling it back. Not full rep on the third one, I don't think. Yeah, I'll take it though. Oof. So we are approaching full stack there, 4 reps, but not exactly there yet, you know. Right, there we go. The reason I do it over here is because they're just close to where the next exercise is going to be, which is deadlifting. So you see from there. We're looking pretty nice, you know. All right. I'm gonna need that attachment. Don't know where it is. Where's using it? Yo, Aiden. Yo. How many sets you go on the? No, you're not rushed or anything. Just
No, we want it free.
cool. I'll be back in like maybe like 8-9 minutes.
That's calm. I'll be quick.
No, it's cool, dude. Take your time. I'm here for a while, so it's cool. Okay, we'll be a little bit for that. I'm just gonna start deadlifting now. We might maybe hit some sets of that, and we'll see how we go. Let's see how we do. Hopefully we do good. You know, I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. Well, oh, it's one of these. I was like, where's the handle for this thing? Okay. Good, these handle things. Whoops. You know, let me just put this back now. Whoops. Alright, didn't mean to move that out of the way. Here. Move this out the way. I'm just gonna move this stuff here just because I don't wanna smack down on my phone or anything. Guys, let me know in chat if you guys actually hate like not stacking, but like racking up weights onto the bar and stuff. Like sometimes it really is a chore. Like sometimes it's more of a hassle than actually doing the sets himself sometimes. You know, it's a little bit rough. Guys, just chilling to some Disney music right now, you know, just chilling out. I'm listening to, I don't know if it's on Disney, no, it was Nickelodeon actually. Listening to Victorious right now, so pretty dope with that, honestly. Bum, 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 bum. Go. Ba, 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 ba. How's your guys' day going? I think I'm chilling here. I've got a pretty, you know, pretty decent amount of energy right now. Not too amazing, but also not too bad either. Calories wise, I don't know, my shoulder's aching a little bit. Had a little bit of a scare yesterday, you know. So not yesterday, just like the whole of like the last week that's just gone. Had a little bit of a scare because I kept getting this like chest And maybe it was a little bit lost because well, but like this little chest band, it was like no, sort of like a little pain when I rolled my shoulders back and down. Pain a little bit here, I don't know why. So I thought maybe I pulled something, maybe I did, but happy to know that's actually kind of clearing up now, which is actually pretty good. So okay, not too bad. Alright, let's move up. So we're going to be going straight to 140. Trying to scope out where the blue plates are. We did do it pretty well on the rubber plates last time, so we'll see how we do this time. What sort of gorilla put the 20 on the top row, man? My bottle almost just got absolutely destroyed. Cool. So we did threads 20. This one actually. Oh. We are all set. Let me refill my water. I feel like our water intake today is a little bit low. End of the session, having finished our first one. Shit, they actually give you water cups now, or waters. It's pretty nice of them. So even if you don't have a water bottle now, they're giving you like these plastic water cups, which is pretty nice. I don't know, there might be paper, not plastic. Bum, 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 bum. Had a daydream moment there, guys. Yeah, let me go get my belt, and we'll sort out deadlifting. So yeah, just be back in a second. Just hold up without me for a sec. You're done with it? Yeah, cool. I'll grab my belt as well. I'll grab my belt as well. So I think I'm gonna do the. I think you guys can still hear me. Gonna do the lats. I think afterward because I've already started warming up for deadlifting, so I think that's how I'll do it. We'll go from there. I'm not gonna do it in between my rest for deadlifts because then I just probably just will put myself out. I won't be able to do my sets properly for deadlift because those are always my heavy ones, but we'll see. Okay. Guys, little trick with this, yeah. Whenever you're putting on like a heavier attachment that's gonna pull the bar down, just lift it first. Makes your life a bit easier. Set the weight. Boom. 100. Oh well. It's got this one. I'm not trying to use the other one. Wrong attachment. Boom. Sound like I'm reloading a damn gun. I've never touched a gun, guys. I live in the UK, so crazy. Sounded cool though. Little clack of the metal. Still, whatever it is. I don't know, man. I feel like I pulled something with my shoulder, and it wasn't even with deadlifting or anything. I was feeling this like after I did the back exercises. So just put you guys like this. You can see me properly. So yeah, we are going to be attempting the PR soon. Within the next 1 to 2 sessions, I think. We'll have to see how well we do here. But I'm not going to take it too seriously with this one in terms of like, I'm going to try, but I'm not going to take it as like, this is my current strength, because I am a little under fuel today, so yeah. We'll see how we do. Man, I need to stretch this out, man. What's that? Thought my necklace was turned a little bit. Turned away. Yep. Hiccup. Yep. Hiccup. Guys, don't be shy to say hello or ask a question, anything like that. It doesn't have to be at the gym. As I've always said, I'm not against people talking about things that are not the gym. You know, I'm actually I'm you know more for it if you're talking about random stuff that's not the gym. Yeah, I have absolutely no problem with it. You know, so yeah. I'm listening to the Salmon Cat intro right now, man. It's crazy. If you got any of you guys know Salmon Cat, I think it's from Nickelodeon. So yeah. Bit too much. Okay. Let me check on you guys actually real quick. All good. Soon, guys, soon. The 38 soon for chest press. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. Okay, so I did hit it. Honestly, you really gotta be prepared for like when you do your reps, man. So, see, I just went in there YOLO with no mental prep at all. Like, I just like went in. I was just like, fuck it, man. Let's just hit it. Rough rep, not gonna lie. That's the difference between being actually prepared in the zone versus just YOLOing it, you know? So if I did that with a PR, I would have not hit that at all, so yeah. I was so dumb with me to do. I don't know why I did that. Because that's gonna be some strength loss for the set now. So that's a bit of an L, not gonna lie. I guess we'll try. We'll see what we do. Oh man. Yeah, I just feel like I pulled something there. I'm not gonna lie. Not with the deadlifting. It was more like with the back rowing machine thing. So I did definitely push myself there. So obviously, when you push yourself, you know there's a chance you can definitely mess something up. But just like a minor sort of pull, not anything like crazy. Happens, you know. Probably happens to people like a lot, you know. Something that'll go away in a day or so, so it won't be too bad, to be honest. Alright. Go back in. We only did one rep, so we'll go in a second again. Alright. I feel a bit weird like holding the belt like this. Hey, man, this bulk's going crazy. I might be hitting the thingy-mabob soon. I might be hitting the what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought, to be honest, man. What was I saying? I forgot what I was gonna say, man. Let's go. I go in. Do I have to go in like quick? That's some crap that's gonna lead to injury if I do some stupid shit like that, man. Yeah, one of those days where you're just not feeling it, you know? Thing is with me is like when I actually go and sit there and do the proper form, like I go up, shut up all the muscles, and then I try and lift it. I don't know why I lose some of the drive, or I lose some of the like the strength inject in it. You know, it's like. But when I rush myself into it, I'm able to complete the rep a lot faster, a lot easier, just a lot better. With better form somehow. I don't get it, but I think it's because I think about it way too much when I'm like up there going into it. So yeah, it's a little bit of an issue there, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is about that, man. I always just seem to like only be able to really do it when I properly just rush into it, you know? That's how it's been with my PR, that's how it's been with a lot of my higher lifts. I'm often just going into it. I think I'm messing about too much with the 140 kg. Like 140 kg is technically about like 95% of my max. So like obviously 150 is my actual max right now, technically. But obviously, I was very close 2 months ago to hitting 160. The only difference was really slouching versus not slouching. So that's why I feel like it's not really accurate to say it's 95% of my max, because I feel like I probably hit higher than 150 if I'm repping 140 for 3 a decent amount of the time. So yeah, a little bit mad, but yeah, anyways. I don't know, I don't know, I feel like see, dude, when I actually go and try to actually like go into the rep and I actually try and do the correct form, I don't know, I feel like maybe with any lift, you know, you go ahead and try and think about the form, try and do it slowly. But the thing is, with deadlifting, you can't do it slowly, because when you're on your maxes, you can't literally go and lift that slowly. You have to use a bit of like push, you know, into it. You know, it's like, I can't go up to this and just like lift it gracefully, you know. It's 140 kg. Obviously for me, that's not like an easy thing to do. For some other people, maybe they can do it gracefully because they're just at that point. But anyone's max, like when you at a max something, you can't just sit there and lift it gracefully. And I think that's the problem. When I try and do the form correctly and I try and go and focus about my form, I tend to drop strength because of that, because you try and do it in like proper, you know, accordance with form and everything. So then you try and do it slowly, but that's just not going to work with a high lift like that, you know. You have to go, you know, a little bit of oomph to it, you know. So I think that's where I keep messing up. This is like kind of because I've been dropping the weight, kind of like coming a bit undone here. Brother. Oh, it can't actually move because it's too close to this thing, man. There you go, that's better. Yeesh. Man, I'm fatigued. Hey, what's going on with this? This one actually moved itself somehow as well. Alright. Boom, boom. Give me a second, guys. Yep. I don't know, like, this is very wobbly. I don't know how people use it, man. Yep. Alright, let's go. I can't. Wait, if I remove slack, one sec. I don't like that, man. Like, I just can't do it like that. I have to rush in. That's just my method. I feel like, you know what, maybe some people are able to do that. Maybe some people go in and just get the form and then are able to exert themselves like that. With me, I don't know, something about it like cuts my strength off, man. I don't know, maybe it's how my mind works and how I think as soon as it gets difficult starting, I just give up. I don't know. But going in straight, I can do it for some reason, you know. Now see, here is a rough day, but like, But if I started there, I wouldn't be able to hit it. Even there, that wasn't like a nice rep, but it's something, you know? Oh well, anyways. Ugh. Hey man, I am on the field, remember guys. I've had what? About 800